So, Jim, the first question I wanted to ask you is, some of the real life scenarios that you see out on the bar a lot of times, and you see even guys who are trained and have some martial arts background or hand-to-hand combat background, they do some zany things under pressure. And one of the things I wanted to bring up to you a lot of times is what you see is, guys getting aggressive in the bar and they come up and they just push a person. And it's like they don't want to maybe they don't want to go straight to blows, that are afraid to hit the person, but they want to start escalating the level of aggressiveness, provoke a fight, whatever the case may be. What do you do in that kind of situation?
Well, what I just did is what's typical. When a person gets pushed, they're not expecting, they're not prepared. For actually everything we do, we have to establish some sort of a base or a foundation, where you can shift your weight, move, spring. And what I call a spring step, whether it's left or right, is going to get you back into the fight. Even if you were punching at me and I could get in here and you're still trying to punch, right? It just shortens your punches where they are reasonably ineffective. So out here is where you want to be away from. Away from this, you want to be all the way out or you want to be all the way in, right? So, and it really doesn't matter. If your intent is to run. But if you're in a barroom setting, you may not have that opportunity, right? Unless you run to a piece of furniture that you want to throw or something, right? Which is good. So for this thing, when you push, you drop back to where you spring, and then if you're standing solo, you just push, you come in my direction. What I do is, as soon as you come back, hands come up, you rake, and you can go palm heel to the chin and the face, like this, and then you come right back to the groin. And if you want, you can take them to the ground, choke, or continue to knee and kick to the groin, right? So once you start, you don't throw one technique, right? You keep it going. So if you push, here, bang, right? Hit, knee, kick again, push to the ground, and run. Or you can kick them on the ground. Or pick up a restaurant's kind of cool, right? So that's what we're going to do. We want to practice the spring step. The first thing you do if you're at home is just practice falling over and catching yourself. So when he pushes, you just catch and bang, come straight back, right? Is that quick? He pushes, bang. And I'm always put something between you and the other person. One of the other things I would recommend sometimes is so to avoid breaking your fingers, is to use the bony part of your hand right here, right? So if I was going to hit him in the diaphragm, which is also a viable target, he comes in, right here, right? And then grab and start kneeing. If they bend over, boom, headbutt. Turn the head, headbutt, right? So, all right. What we're going to do is bring in a couple different people and work the same scenarios, Jack.
All right.
So we bring in here.
Bring in Clint.
So the way this is going to work, you're going to try to do a couple of different similar responses. Go back, hands come up, palm heel, knee. Try to control the head, right? If you want to grab it and headbutt it, that's fine too. Just let it all go, right? So you're going to push and stay in the fight, hands up, right?
All right.
So as soon as you go back, hands up, yeah. This is nice. So the other hand, make sure, listen, if you're pushing, a lot of times you shove, you're coming in after them. So you want to get this hand out of the way as you're shooting the other hand, right? Then from here, you can control my head. You can grab my head and headbutt, knees to the groin, boom, kicks to the groin. A lot of people underestimate a good front kick to the Jimmy, right? So let's try this again. All right, I would like to see a little bit more aggressiveness. It's okay. Like if I push you, you hit me here, right? No, if I push you, right? So here, and just pop. Yeah, give me good open palm heel strike, right? Right, right? Shove, bang, good. Let's try this one more time, right? So it's here. Oh, right. So if he's going about 2 inches lower, he's going to have me on the floor. So let's heat it up a little bit, guys. That's what we like. Nice. Hands up, boom. Let's try to control all the other limbs. So don't just push. Pull your hands up like you want to keep coming. Follow up with the. Right, if he's too far away, just boot. Yeah, so if he pushes you too far out of the thing here, you give him a push. I come in, and he's so far away that I can't quite reach him. I should be able to reach him, but if I was further back, he starts coming in. Whop, just kick. kick, right? Knee, right? So let's try some of that. Nice.